Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre here. How you all doing today? Well, the UPS man came very early today. Normally comes like at 3 or 4 in the afternoon. He was here at like 9:30. So I'm going to get a second video out today, and it's going to be an unboxing of the Battle of South Mountain in the Civil War. So let's go down to the table and take a look at the box. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is get the shrink wrap off so you can see the pictures early easier. Thought I was going to get the shrink wrap off, but those who follow me know that I have problems with this stuff sometimes. All right, Fire on the Mountain, the Battle of South Mountain. September 14th, 1862. And this is a game designed by John Poniski. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And published by Legion Wargames. Nice graphic here. They got looks like we got a lot of the Union guys trying to make it up the mountain. We got a 1.5 inch box. And this battle was basically fought for Turner's Gap. Wait a minute. Turner and Fox Gaps in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Lee had sent his army. He sent Stonewall Jackson to Harper's Ferry, and he sent Longstreet somewhere else. I forget where it was. When all of a sudden McClellan was coming to try to get across those gaps and catch Lee by surprise. Then Lee had to send up troops up to the gaps to see if he can hold them off until Stonewall could get back from Harper's Ferry and help them out. So that's basically what it's going to be about, the one day battle. We got some different style counters than I am used to, but that's going to make it nice. Says we got that game credits down here. Game designed by John Poniski, development by Claude Whalen, counter graphics by Mark Mahaffey, and map graphics by Edmund Hudson. Says it's got the number of players 1 or 2, and it says it's a complexity of its medium low and medium high for solitaire suitability. The 22, it's got a 22 by 34 inch map, 16 page rule book, 130 counters, and multiple player raids. Turns map scale is 300 yards per hex. Turn scale 1 hour per turn, and playing time 4 to 6 hours. All right, let's get her open and check it out. While I'm getting this here, take a second, go down there and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and push it out on your social media channels. This one doesn't have a lot of exposure yet on YouTube, so let's get it out there and so people can get a look at it. All right, we got baggies. Baggies are always useful. And turn them. And then we have 10 dice, white and brown, it looks like. So imagine that's 5 for each side. And then the rules of play. We got, I don't know what everybody always talks about maps and everything. All I know is it feels pretty good, and it's in color. It said 16 pages, but we got a order of battle on the back page. And let's check her out. All right, we got a table of contents on the very first page, which I'll be making a copy of so that I don't have to keep flipping the book open too much and searching. As you can see, everything is in color. It covers the counters. Move this down here so you can see it. Yeah, so it's going to be different. I like that. Give me a little change of pace with the different style counters and so forth. And from what I know, when I'm looking over here, these counters are going to have front hexes and flanking hexes and rear hexes. So that's going to be kind of cool too. This is like the brigade above can attack and defend into either one of the 2 front hexes with a 4 SP. The brigade can defend into either one of the 2 flank hexes at half power rounded up to 2 SP, and the brigade cannot attack or defend the rear hexes. We're going to have to be careful of that. ZOCs, there is zones of control. It's not a real popular thing, or real that I run into in Civil War games, but there are some that have it. This one has it. ZOCs, for everybody that are not a war gamer, that means zones of control. We got infantry, cavalry, artillery. And we got the line of sight with an explanation here. Then we have the sequence of play starting on page 8. One thing I don't see is a sequence of play. I might have to make one for myself. Unless I get in here further and find it. Movement costs, other movements, like road column movements, formation changes, cavalry mounting and dismounting. And so we got wooded hexes. Okay, retreat and route, how to win. So at the front, take away the front and the back, the first page, the first page. And we'll take away 3, so we have about 13 pages of rules. Not bad at all. I got to get this one on the queue. I'm down on the other end of the table right now. I just finished setting up yesterday a Devils to Pay, and then after that'll be a most fearful sacrifice. Okay, let's check out these counters. All right. Okay. Got their strength and movement on them, most likely. I'm just guessing on that. It's got kind of a strange thing here down here with the generals, like it's the top that their heads are cut off. That must have been the spacing issue when they but it'll just detract from the beauty of the game, not the overall play of the game. Let's see the back, and they are 2-sided. Wilcox. Let's take a look at Wilcox in the front here. See, he's got 5-3. These units have multiple. Some of them have more than 2 there, because on the back it goes to Wilcoxes have 2 and 1s, 3 and 2 and 1s on them, so multiple reductions. I guess it probably depends on the size of the unit. All right, that was pretty nice. Take a look at the other one. It's probably very similar. Yep. And I'm just taking the blue and the light blue as being the North, and the grays will be the Confederates. And nobody got their heads cut off on this one, but there's no heads close to it. No generals in there. All right. Then the map, but we'll hold on to the map for a second here, and let's check the player aids. Let's get them out of there. All right, here we go. Okay, we got order of battle. For the Union here. See, that's what confuses me now. See, these are gray. I wish they were been in blue, like they were on the just my preference on the counters. Then we got the Confederate order of battle. See, and theirs is gray like they were in the counters. All right. What do I got slipping out of my hand all the time here? All right, then we got game setup. Go from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. it looks like. And maybe probably list this further. Different rules and reinforcements for each hour of the game. Okay. Oh, here's the sequence of play. I don't have to make one. Thank you very much, Legion Wargames. I always have one on the table because sometimes I can't remember what. Okay, it's like it says, all right, you're going into the reinforcement phase. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? So it says go to 11.3. And it's got some of the special things for like Burnside roll, the rally, the regrouping, morale commanders. Okay, and what was this picture? It's this thing that's been flopping. It's just a blank piece of paper that was flopping around, giving me all of that issue with my mind. All right, I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to get this map open. Okay, here it is, another beautiful looking map. When I first looked at the credits there, I didn't see nothing, because this identifies right off the bat as Rick Barber having a hand in it. But then when I read up here on the game design, and then the map artwork is by Rick Barber and Edmund Hudson. We're going to miss it all, Rick. And then over here we got the terrain, key charts. Here we got, which I really like because I get some of Rick's maps are really, the elevation changes. Like this is a high elevation, all the way down to here, which are low elevations. Okay, it goes from 400 feet way down here, going up the hill all the way to 1,600 feet. So we got a 1,200 foot difference there. Okay, here's Turner's Gap. Fox's Gap is over here. These are the two gaps that Lee's going to try to defend and hold the McClellan from coming over after his force that he has split up, which would be a big problem. Got things on here. We got a Confederate military road, the National Road. Look at the National Road is on a up slope also. Looks like minor slopes. I don't see any major slopes yet. No. So this is looking really, really nice. Let's get one of those big counters and see how they fit on the map. Okay. As we were talking about it, how it fits perfectly. So they made the hexes big enough for these enlarged counters. I'll try to take it down a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. I don't think I can get any lower than that right now. But the way I'm understanding in it that is they're going to have a fire this way, full fire this way at half strength, and they can't defend or attack the rear. What I just looked in the book. Well, we'll learn more. We got a Confederate casualty box up here on the top right, and the Union casualty box down here on the bottom. Back up to here, down on the bottom. And looking for north. Where's my north affiliation? I'm going to try to find it here. So I have to look at another map, I guess. And I guess I'm just going to guess that north is straight up there. Since this would be east and this would be west. All right. Very, very nice map. I like this. I like this. I don't know if I'll use plexiglass on it or not. So, thanks for stopping by today. I'm really happy to get this into my Civil War collection. You guys know I'm a bigger Civil War than anything else. So go down there and hit that like button. This is SoCalSabre saying, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and stay safe.